Hi, this is Ronnie from R&R Importers, and I'm gonna do a quick demo review of the new Android Star S5 model. So basically it's the S5 clone, and you get it in a standard brown box. Inside you get your phone with screen protector, and then you also get wall charger, USB cable, and a set of walk and talk headphones. Okay, moving on to the phone. Like I said, it's the clone of the S5. Basically what you've got on the back is a 13 megapixel rear camera. You've got the heart rate sensor and flashlight. You've got your loudspeaker right there. At the bottom you have your USB charging port. You've got your home button. You've got the infrared thing sensor or remote sensor, but that is just for the look. And you've got your headphone jack there, power and volume up and down. Okay, so basically three ways to get into your phone. There's either the power on off, there's your home button, or finally a feature that's added there is double tap. Okay, so from there you can either go into your camera. The camera, like I said, it's 13 megapixel, but there's a difference in the sensor or the lens that it uses, so it's not that very good camera. So if you're gonna buy it if you want a good camera, then I suggest you look at another type of phone. This is not the best camera it has. It does come with built-in flash. It's got these modes: auto, rich tone, beauty, face. That's when you do a selfie with the front camera, panorama view, surround shot, auto scene, smile, best shot, stuff like that. Your front facing camera, it's right there. Okay, then you can do video recordings and stuff. I did take some photos earlier. This was with, that's from the front facing camera. This is from with the rear facing camera. So yeah, you'll need good light conditions. I did run a test. This is in low light conditions, pitch black. The place was pitch black, or the lights were off. This is close up, about a meter. This is about 1.5 meters, and you can see it's deteriorating. And I can compare this to, say, the X6, Cubot X6, and that's the difference in the night shots. So if you do looking for a very good or much better camera, then like I said, I suggest you look at some of the other options that are available. So that's the camera stuff. I did record a video earlier as well. So under good light conditions, there isn't an issue. Just don't expect to take good pictures at night, because you will be disappointed. This is a video recording. So it's still, the video quality is fairly nice as well. Then obviously it's got the built-in swipe function. With this you can swipe left, so it goes both ways, up and down as well. Okay, then going out of the gallery into, say, your home screen. If you swipe over the light sensor right there, you open your notification bar. If you swipe up, you will close your notification bar. We're currently connected to Wi-Fi. It's got the single SIM, micro SIM. What else? Notification. Clear that. Some of the other stuff, the heart rate sensor. So basically what you do is you place your finger right there, say start. Okay, so 84 beats per minute. I think that's pretty accurate at the moment. Obviously, this type of apps you can install on any of the Android phones from the Google Play Store. This just comes standard with it. Running through some other stuff. Obviously, as you can see, it's got the interface of the S5. If you go into your settings, that's how the S5 stuff looks like. So you get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth there, audio profiles, your display, brightness, that stuff you can change there. Motions and gestures, air gesture, double click to wake up your toolbox. You can have it on screen and then you can have some shortcuts. And you can go directly to, say, your music. Oh, maybe I must select the album first. Speaker is quite loud, I must say. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that's activated. So you have to go manually there. So nice and loud speaker. And then obviously you can do other stuff while you're listening to your music. Stop that. Smart screen. That's more smart pause when you're watching a video and stuff and you look away. We can test that. And then if you take 2 fingers from the top, then you get your full screen. There you can switch off toolbox, smart pause, those stuff, air gesture. Where's the video? So this is basically how it works with the sensor. As soon as you look away, the sensor will pick it up and it will pause until you look back and it's got visual on the thing. With me sitting behind the camera, it's difficult to pick up my eyes at the moment. Okay, so video runs smoothly as well. And the screen is actually quite nice for QHD screen. If you see some slowdown on your system, it's always nice to close some open apps, and by doing that you hold your home button. Here you see all the apps that has been opened recently. When you swipe them away, it clears all the open apps and stuff, and it helps a lot. So as you can see, it's nice and responsive. We can maybe go into a game for the game players out there. Obviously this is a quad-core processor, so it should be able to play a lot or most of the games on the Play Store. This game is Thor. It's about 500 megabytes to download, so do use Wi-Fi when you want to download these big games. Okay, so you use the on-screen buttons for control. Okay, so that's some of the games you can get. Okay, let's go out. And then obviously you've got your calendar where you do that stuff. Go into some website quickly. Okay, here's Facebook. Then you've got your normal WhatsApp, all those stuff you get on the Play Store to download. I personally like Google Chrome because it syncs all my computers from the computer from work and from home with my other devices, and then I can see what open tabs I've got. So let's search there. .rr importers. And there we go. Okay, so this is our new look website. So do feel free to go check it out. All the videos and stuff are there. We are still in the process of loading some of the accessories and some of the gadgets and stuff we've got. Okay, so this is the phones we've got. Bluebo X1, Cubot GT72, GT90, GT99. And you can have it this view as well. This must still be added, so click on the doogie. And then you can watch all the videos and stuff on there as well. Okay, that's a Doogie Turbo. And there's the online YouTube video. Hi, I'm Ronnie from R&R Importers. I'm going to show you a new phone we just got. It's a Doogie. Okay, so that's that, and this is our location on our website. And then obviously access any internet stuff you want. Namibian.com.na. So you've got the Namibian newspaper and you can see what's going on in the news. Okay, so that's websites, and then you can have multiple windows open as well. And throw them away like this to close them. Okay, so I've gone through the music player, I've gone through some of the apps that's installed, pre-installed on it. I think you got a fairly decent idea of what you're gonna get. Otherwise, come into the shop, we do have them in store to demo it yourself and then decide for yourself if you think this is good enough. Obviously, this is a quarter of the price of the Samsung S5, so you'll have to see if it's really, if it's worth it, or if you think it's worth the extra 3/4 of the money you need to pay for the real thing. So overall, I think it's a pretty nice device. The screen is quite nice for QHD. Viewing angles is quite good. The response on the touch is quite nice. And then obviously you get the Google search, or you do appointments and stuff like that. Set alarm for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Setting alarm.
And then you can do calendar stuff, and you can search the internet and all that kind of stuff. Who won the SA elections? Okay, elections 2014 ANC wins. Who is South Africa's president? And there you've got Jacob Zuma. Okay, so that's that. I think, like I said, I've covered the basics. There's your Play Store, calendar, your other stuff, and you've got that stuff. So it's got pretty much a lot of the functions that the S5 comes with. It's got the dimple kind of back case, and then obviously most of the S5 covers will fit this, so there isn't an issue with cases and stuff. So do come to the shop, come check it out, and play with it and see what you can test it with the other stuff we've got. Thanks for watching. Bye.